Hello there everybody, welcome to episode 4 of Balloon Battle. Let's get straight into this one. This time we got a total of 5 votes, so thank you very much to the 5 people who've put a vote in. Like I said, it doesn't take very long and it really helps the show work as a show. But let's get into the vote, because one of these contestants won immunity by a landslide. So, the contestants up for elimination were Felix the Cat, Pillsbury Doughboy, Mickey Mouse II, the Goose, Hobo Clown, Toothless, SpongeBob SquarePants, and Ronald McDonald II. These were the 8 character balloons that were put up for voting this time. And the person winning immunity by a complete landslide was SpongeBob SquarePants, with 3 out of the 5 votes, taking up 60% of the votes cast. Well done, SpongeBob. You're the next person receiving the immunity token. And to be honest, this is a personal favourite of mine. This is one of my favourite balloons of all time. It's a shame that he was retired when I discovered the parade, to be honest, in the early 2010s, because he retired in 2012. Anyway, 2 of the contestants did get 1 vote. Those 2 being Ronald McDonald, no surprise there, and Hobo Clown. That is a surprise. Both getting 1 vote each, guaranteeing their safety. Everyone else got 0 votes, but I don't really want to be covering the history of 5 different people in one video. So, we're going to do the most boring thing ever, putting their names in a wheel. Whoever gets drawn first will be out. Wow. The first Pillsbury Doughboy is eliminated from the game, meaning the Goops, Felix the Cat, Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, and Mickey Mouse II are safe and get to live another day. But who is the Pillsbury Doughboy, and how did they come about to be a balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Well, you're about to find out right now. The Pillsbury Doughboy is an advertising mascot for Pillsbury, used to promote their line of baking products. He is most commonly seen in commercials, where, when poked in his tummy, he giggles his signature. Since his debut on November 7th, 1965, the Pillsbury Doughboy has appeared in over 600 commercials for 50 products. The Pillsbury Doughboy debuted as a giant balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in 2009. The balloon featured the Doughboy in his signature chef hat and handkerchief, with his arms outstretched as if just poked in his 500-pound helium-filled tummy. He required 12,280 cubic feet of helium to be inflated. The balloon weighed 500 pounds, was 34.4 feet wide, 53.7 feet long, and 46.4 feet tall. This design of the original balloon was designed using an official maquette provided by Pillsbury as a reference. The balloon was designed by Jennifer Palmer and was manufactured by Raven Aerostar, sponsored by, of course, Pillsbury. The Doughboy's balloon chef hat could fit over 12,000 baked goods inside. In 2010, the Pillsbury Doughboy balloon promoted a line of ready-to-bake desserts from Pillsbury known as Sweet Moments, the only time the Pillsbury Doughboy balloon advertised a specific product.
His latest offering is a chocolate lover's dream called Sweet Moments, a line of desserts that are quick and easy to prepare and a dreamy delight to eat.
The original balloon flew in 5 consecutive parades and was retired following the 2013 parade after its fabric began to wear out.
Here comes the squeezable, squishable, and oh so adorable Pillsbury Doughboy. With his poppin' fresh smile and one-of-a-kind giggle, you cannot resist poking a gentle finger into his 500-pound tummy. Doughboy is the color of unbaked fresh dough, always wears a chef's hat and a white neckerchief, making his little kitchen helper one of the most identifiable icons of all time.
And one of the cutest boy blimps in our Thanksgiving Day sky.
However, the following year, the Pillsbury Doughboy returned to the parade as a brand new giant balloon in the same size and shape as the original, the first time such a feat had been done in the parade's history. The design to create a duplicate came about as Macy's and Pillsbury agreed that the balloon's design nailed it in terms of aerodynamics and in capturing the Doughboy's personality. The history of the second balloon is a longer and more grand history, so that will be covered in another episode. So that was the history of the first Pillsbury Doughboy balloon. Quite interesting, isn't it? That the first balloon was only used for 5 parades, and then the second one went on to be used even longer, even though it was the exact same design. They didn't even change the design, they just recreated the exact same balloon. Which, to be fair, it's a fantastic design, so I don't blame them for using the same balloon. Because what is there to change about something that already works? Anyway, for the next vote off, I am going to change the voting system, as vote to save isn't really applicable for the amount of vote turnout that we're actually getting. So we're going to switch to a vote to eliminate system. On the Google form, there will now be 2 questions. The first question, it will be who you want to win immunity from the next vote off. And the second question will be who you want to eliminate from the game. The person with the most votes in each question, one will win immunity and one will be eliminated. That's what's going to happen. Let's just get this over with. The next group is going to be Spun. Next Group UFE is Group 30. Well, there's only one person in Group 30, do you remember? It is the original goldfish balloon from 1928. So there's no point doing a complete poll and everything for this one balloon, for one person to win immunity, and for one person to be eliminated. That's pretty stupid. So the goldfish from 1928 is the next contestant eliminated. A double elimination this episode. Wow, wonderful! So yes, let's have a look into it. Goldfish made his Macy's Christmas Parade debut in the 1928 parade as one of the first ever giant helium balloons to float down the Great White Way. New York-born artist Tony Sarg designed the giant goldfish, and the balloon was constructed in Akron, Ohio, at the headquarters of the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. The balloon was 35 feet long, and the balloon required 6 handlers to guide it down the parade route. The balloon led from Harlem to Herald Square by King Neptune and a group of 20 pirates, all dressed in yellow with blue bandanas. Upon arriving at the parade's culmination point at 34th Street, the ballooning behemoth was released from its handling lines and flew thousands of feet up in the air. It was planned to remain afloat for 7 to 10 days, with citizens able to return the rubber carcass for a $500 reward. Following the 1928 parade, the goldfish was retired from the line of march and was disposed of shortly after. Right, so that's that, I suppose. Double elimination this episode. Wonderful. Anyway, let's get on with the next group that's actually going to be up for elimination this time. This time, it's going to be Group 24. Viewers, vote using the Google form in the description on who you want to be immune and for who you want to be eliminated from the game. The person with the most immunity vote will receive an immunity token, and the person with the most elimination votes will be eliminated. See you all in the next episode.